Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle's on the Siegfried line, and we've got Lionballs from Big Daddy Clan in the 75 TS. That's a tier 8 German premium tank in the heavy line. And he's platooned with Fury, who's in an LT 432, and he's got a very low opinion of the team, so we'll see how well they play. And see if his opinion is worth a while. In any case, he's heading up into the city here, take up a position that he can shoot to the back. So it's a pretty handy and powerful position. He's got an M4Y with him. They're sort of competing for the same spot, but they can share it right here. So you can see the protection he's got in front of him, which will cover his lower plates. And then we've got a King Tiger C tier 7 tank. It is a tier 7, tier 8 game, and he is top tier. He's already starting to use his premium ammunition. Lionballs very keen to mark his tanks, so I won't hold that against him. He's starting to bounce some incoming rounds from the tier 7s. The turret on the E75 TS quite reasonable. This premium tanks didn't get changed yet, but the E75, like the standard E75, got a big buff to its frontal turret armour, so pretty hard to penetrate. Although people shouldn't confuse the two tanks here. Managed to go through the KB3, no problem there with a tier 8 gun. You can ignore that sign of the EBR rushing through. He's way back there. And he does take a hit from KB3 there, so taking his first damage, but reduce the KB3 now to almost 1 go, and there's the King Tiger C come up another spot, and he takes a bit of a hit from Artie there. He's being lit by an IS-5, that IS-5 sitting within his proximity circle, but he's keeping the IS-5 lit as well, but it's not really helping because it's the artillery means the artillery's got a good view of him. In any case, he managed to get a kill there. And there we go, Hardy coming in again. Luckily he takes it on his tracks, goes through the Challenger there. Now the M4Y is just vacated to go and try and find another spot. It's a bit difficult perhaps sharing this spot with two tanks, but Lionballs keeping this place here. And as I said, it's a pretty powerful spot in terms of being able to protect yourself. And there's Hardy again, just kept being lit by that IS-5 of course. But Lionball's not keen to push out. He knows he's got a couple of tanks to his right, and there may be further, so there's no point risking yourself just coming out to try and shoot at one tank. You'll be spotted by all of them. Yeah, he's just waiting here, and here we go. King Tiger C has reappeared again, so he just pulls back slightly, goes for the shot, gets the King Tiger again, and the IS-5 just pushes up a bit further. Lionballs just waiting to see what the IS-5 is doing. Staged nothing really, but so it goes back to just holding this spot here, and you can see just the narrow window he's got to collect those tanks at the back, but he can move out pretty quickly and get further shots without really exposing himself too much. So that's what I mean about the strength of the position. So very good if you're coming from the side on the south. Again, although that EBR 75 looks like he's going in front of Lionballs, he's well under the terrain there. IS-5 suddenly decides to take a move, but pays the price both from Lionballs and I think the BZ-44 who's to his left. And has got a shot down the alleyway there. The IS-5 just focusing on Lionballs there to his detriment. And here comes a Passante C45 at great speed. Lionballs lines him up, just takes a shot, I think just shot in front of him. The Passante stopped perhaps when he was leading and he thought he would come to his game. Goes for the IS-5 there, puts another shot into him, but takes a hit from the IS-5, and the IS-5 deciding, well, should he push around a bit further? No, not a good idea while you're reloading. Lionball snaps back at him, but doesn't penetrate. And here comes the IS-5 again. Lionball's managing to get his frontal turret armour facing directly, which is good value, and manages to put a hit into the C45. And he he should get the kill here, I would think, by the time he reloads. Bisonte might still be in the way. Yes, he is. So it's 2 kills now to Lionballs. And then M4Y's come back to basically support. He's got more hit points, and he's doing the right thing here and going after the low hit point tanks. And takes out the King Tiger C. So this is the decisive point in the game. Lionballs can move out quite safely. Now there's only 1 heavy tank left, and it's a tier 7. So really, that as long as they take their opportunity right now, it's got the M4Y with him, and Lionballs comes around here. And here he goes, side shot him, Tiger 1, and he gets killed. So 3 kills there to Lionballs. Now there's E25, and now Leo up on the hill. Lionballs just holding while he's reloading, but now he's reloaded. Snaps the Leo and gets the kill. That's just an amazing shot there. And now they're after the E25, sorry, the cockroach. Gets a nice shot in there, takes him down to one-shottable. And just chasing after him now with that E25. Is he going in a straight line? He's going to die. Not quite a straight line, but he still dies. So 5 kills there to Lionballs, and now it's really just mopping up. 2 arties left and just the EBR and FV4202. So they can't really chase the EBR, no point in a heavy tank. Got an M12 at the back there. One of the arties that was tormenting him potentially looks to shoot him, but no, he's taken out already. Doesn't waste his shot. And here comes the FB, courageously taking on all the tanks here, but he's not really going to last that long. Lionballs gets his shot in, the VZ shoots him, tracks him briefly. Lionballs lines him up again, and unfortunately just goes into the tracks, which doesn't cause any damage, and the FB gets taken down. So it's all come down now to just 1 more arty, and where is that arty? Well, last spot in the corner was seen. Yeah, there's a marker on the mini-map at A9, and they're indicating at A0, but I don't think he's likely to have stayed there, seeing his teammate getting obliterated just before. So he's running, but running to where? That's the question. So Lionball's making the move. There we go, there's the M12. Snaps towards him, unfortunately doesn't connect that time. And he gets a bit of momentum coming down the hill, so goes for the chase. The M12 dodges the incoming arty shot, and looks like he's propping. Yep, he's not moving, so Lionball's coming here. He's expecting a bit of a shotgun. Will the M12 have turned in time? No, he hasn't. So he gets his shot in, and the M12 gets killed by the BZ, and that is the end of the game. Well, that's pretty rapid fire at the end. Well, let's go and have a look at the details. Well, an Ace Tanker Mastery badge there, and also the High Caliber Award. Let's have a look. 5.1k, nearly 5.2 actually, of direct damage and 5 kills. Just missing out on a Top Gun Award, of course. But I don't think he really got the opportunity. Could have potentially killed that FE as well, but that's not how it panned out. All right, how did he go against the team? So he's finished on top with 1541, along with his damage, and the M4Y, really good support there, nearly 4k of damage and 1332 base, so more than likely an Ace Tanker badge there. And on the enemy team, the EBR did over 2k, the highest damage for the team, and the FV4202 getting 1500, but potentially that EBR came out with an Ace Tanker as well. All right, what did it cost? Well, he fired 22 shells. He was firing his premium rounds, 19 hits and 16 pens. Now it's helping there with the shell velocity of those APCR rounds, I think 1340 or so meters per second. So it gives you pretty accurate shooting. And he had some battle payments going there. So despite spending all that money on ammunition, he still made a decent profit of over 100k. So a great game there from Lionballs. Thanks for the content. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please look at doing that. We will have more great content to follow, and thanks very much for watching.